everybody? Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Gran Turismo 7. We have been greeted this morning with a brand new update, version 1.09. And it's a big one today. They have officially listened to everything that we've had an issue with this last week. If you guys don't know, we've put up multiple episodes basically complaining about the game. And, a lot of people had different opinions on it, whether it be, good, constructive criticism for the game, or people were just out there saying, I'm done with the game. I've already uninstalled it. I'm not happy with it. And, a lot of that came from the fact that the game ended so fast. And we talked about that last week. Just, the career didn't feel finished. It only went up to menu 39, 40 or so. And it was a really weird feeling once you finished the game. We didn't do any events that, revolved around tire wear, around fuel. It was a weird thing to see. And obviously it got even worse after that point. After that 1.07, they tried to patch it with 1.08. We went offline for 30 hours, and obviously people started to nitpick at the always online side of things. A lot of videos went up online, whether it be, from different content creators on Twitter, on Facebook. You just seen people complaining about GT7 everywhere you went, seemed like. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. Down below, let me know how you guys have been experiencing the game the last 2 weeks. But Gran Turismo has officially listened to our prayers, man. They actually hit us with an update at, I think, like 5 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I woke up checking my phone as I usually do, and I noticed we got Christmas early, man. GT7 tweeted an update from Polyphony Digital, and this was actually a pretty lengthy document that they posted up here, March 25th, 2022, which is today, right? I wanted to make sure I got this episode out the day of for you guys, so I did push a few things back. This is a big deal for a lot of players. I mean, we have been living and breathing GT7 for the last 2 weeks, and I feel like these updates are game changer updates for a lot of people. I want to make sure you guys found out about these as early as possible, just in case you uninstalled that GT7, man. Get that thing back on your hard drive, right? It's going to be a good year. I'm telling you, man. We just got to try to be patient as much as we can. But this is coming straight from the head honcho, man. This is coming from Kaz Yamauchi himself, president of Polyphony Digital, creator of Gran Turismo. This guy has been around a very long time. Hopefully he knows what we want. So this is a pretty lengthy document. We're going to read this paragraph by paragraph, right? Read along with me if you like. But it says, Dear Gran Turismo community, thank you for your continued support and feedback on Gran Turismo 7. Your voices have not gone unheard. I would like to apologize for the frustration and confusion caused last week with our patch updates, which resulted in not only a server outage, but also adjustments to the in-game economy, which were made without a clear explanation to our community. And obviously, a lot of people spoke out about that, right? That was a huge thing that people were very quick to point out. And it was nice to see them kind of, backtrack as fast as they did. It only took them less than a week to say, hey, we screwed up kind of thing. Says, we know that this is not the Gran Turismo experience you expect, and we'll be making a goodwill gesture in the form of a non-paid credit back of $1 million available to those players who may have been affected. You will see it hit your account shortly. Make sure you log into the game before April 25th to claim the credits, man. They're giving us $1 million. I mean, that's nice of them. Huge thank you. That may be my brand new Tomahawk that I've been waiting to buy right there. But I'd like to know down below, what are you doing with your $1 million, man? Hopefully they gave it to everybody. I don't know how they would really know if you were affected or not, if you really think about it, because you couldn't get online, right? I mean, maybe they checked to see if your PlayStation 5 was logged on. I don't really know how they're doing it, but it seems like they probably gave it to everybody now that I'm really thinking about it. It says the patch update previously deployed was intended to rectify an issue with inconsistent reward payouts within a part of the World Circuit events, but to reestablish the intended equilibrium and provide more accurate rewards based on the investment and completion, it was necessary to recalculate the reward system as a whole. Now, I'm still seeing comments saying that it really still doesn't equal up or make sense exactly. I would love to know down below your thoughts if you've looked into these. But to keep going on this, it says to improve the player experience, we will be rolling out a considerable patch in the beginning of April. The number of events will be increased. We will reestablish the reward system with greater balance throughout the game to benefit all players. So let's just unpack that real quick. In here, it says the number of events will be increased. Is that our menu books? Because if so, we're finally getting our menus very soon, and almost exactly the way I thought it was going to be. The start of April, brand new update for GT7 to kind of fix everything and give us more to play, right? I'm very happy they got some hustle on their step here. Now it says updates will come into effect beginning of April, increase rewards in the events in the later half of the world circuits by approximately 100% on average. Now, what if you've already completed all the world circuits? I don't understand what they're going to do with that. Maybe it's the new ones that they're bringing in. Addition of high rewards for clearing the circuit experience in all gold, all bronze results. Increase of rewards in online races. Include a total of 8 new 1-hour endurance races events to the missions. There will also have higher reward settings. Increase the upper limit of non-paid credits in player wallets from 20 million to 100 million credits. Now that's a big thing. We're going to talk about that in a second. Increase the quantity of used and legend cars on offer at any given time. Now that's a huge thing also too. Obviously, we've always wanted more cars in the used car lot. It seems like they just never change, or they're just the same cars. Now, it seems like we're going to have quite a few more of them to pick from. So that's exciting news as well too. It says beyond this, there are a few additional patches deployed between now and the end of April, which will add new cars and course layouts to make some other fixes. So we're getting some new cars and courses as well too, which was kind of just pushed underneath the rug. I don't think anybody really seen that. Finally, we also want to take the opportunity to lay out some of the near-term updates we are working on. We can't confirm an exact date or specifics yet, but we will give advance notice via GranTurismo.com. Increase the payout value of limited time rewards as we develop as a live service. Further World Circuit event additions to the endurance races, to missions including 24-hour races, additional online time trials and rewards accordingly to the player's difference with the top ranked time. Make it so cars can be sold. We can now sell cars, man. Thank you, GT7. Holy, we want to thank you for your continued patience and valuable feedback. No, thank you, GT7, for being on the ball so fast today, man. As we grow and evolve, GT7 will make it enjoyable and rewarding for as many players as possible. We will always want to keep the communication lines open with our community so that we can work together to build the best racing experience possible. Basically, they touched on everything that we really wanted fixed. I mean, I can't really think of anything else that we wanted other than the fact that, bringing the game not to online mode, which I don't think is really a thing anymore. I don't think there's a way to bring this back. I mean, this is going to be always online now, I think, for the duration of this game's life cycle. And, it kind of sucks because it kind of makes the game unplayable, 25, 30 years down the road. I kind of thought about that the other night watching a couple people discuss GT7. And, it's true, though. We can't go back and play GT7, 25 years down the road like we do with GT2, 3, 1, right? It's a very different world out there. But, thankfully, Yamauchi is on the dial right now, man. This guy is, in control of the wheel out here, seems like, and he's trying to steer us in the best direction possible. So hopefully we just sit patiently. They gave us the $1 million to spend on a few things. I'm going to go shopping today for sure. Would love to know down below what you guys ended up picking up for that $1 million ticket. But, it seems like they're trying at least. And, we got to give them the benefit of the doubt on that. So, it's great to see them listening at least and fixing it as fast as possible. Now, the problem, though, is how long is the game going to go down for when this patch does roll out? I don't think it's going to go down, to be honest with you. They know the consequences of these servers going down. I don't think it's going to happen. Would love to know your thoughts down below here on GT7 with the brand new 1.09 patch update, which is semi-rolling out. You will have got the update already on your PlayStation this morning. Probably would have updated for about 10, 12 minutes or so. But I'm really curious to see how it's going to work if you've already completed all of your missions, all of your licenses, all of your world circuits. Are you still going to get compensated for the payment increases, or are these payment increases solely going to be on the new events that they add into the game? Hopefully as menu books. I want to keep playing the game on the menu books. I thought they were fun. They pushed you to do something in the game. Now I'm finding myself just kind of sitting around, wanting to go online, which is not a bad thing, right? I love going online, but I just wish that on my downtime, if I'm taking a phone call, I can just go in and run some single player races that are actually, doing something other than just cash grinding. I want to be completing a menu in that aspect. I think it was a great idea. Keeps the progression system going. It keeps it fun, not stale. So we'll see what they do with that. I'd love to know down below. What are your thoughts down below on 1.09? Have they missed something that they should have added in, right? Are they going to maybe come back to it and see? I didn't see them talk about roulette tickets, right? That wasn't something that they mentioned, which a lot of people have been saying roulette tickets have been heavily rigged on some terrible prizes. So maybe they've beefed them up without saying anything off camera. I got, I think, 3 of them to roll. We're going to be doing them this week. Make sure you guys do subscribe with post notifications for everything GT7 moving forward, man. Huge thanks for watching. Make sure you guys go ahead and slap that like button. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow on the channel. Gran Turismo 7 rolling out update 1.09. We can now sell cars. That's a huge thing, man. Why is that the biggest thing of the update? I can't believe it, right? Huge thanks for watching. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.